Hi, and citizens, and especially my fellow Markfs. Welcome back to my channel. It is a very special day today. We are getting Mark Lee's first solo child. Now, I have been stressed about this song for the past like 4 days. Because have you ever been like so nervous for a release that you feel like you're more nervous than the actual artist? That's how I've felt. And not so much that I'm stressed about this song, but I just want this so badly for Mark. This has been a long time coming and he truly deserves it. I mean, this man many years ago left his family, his friends, his country to go to a place he'd really never been before, and decided to pursue a dream. And we watched him grow up right in front of our eyes. He debuted in 77 different units, along with Super M, and I don't see him stopping that anytime soon. I'm sure he's going to debut in more units. But he truly just works so hard, and you never hear him complain about anything. And it's amazing because the man truly does everything, goes above and beyond what you think is possible, and just truly shocks everybody with his work ethic. I have been listening to Love on the Floor for the past like hour on loop to get me out of a sentimental mood, and here I am being sentimental. But man, I just truly love Mark Lee so much. I saw a tweet a couple of days ago that was like, if you had to pick an idol, where you were like, oh, I'm gonna love this person forever, who's the first person to come to your mind? And mine, of course, is Mark Lee. He's one of my alt biases, and truly, I was like, sorry, my dude, you're stuck with me for the rest of your life. So, but he's just done so much, and the least we can do is support him and give him the strength to continue pursuing this career and pursuing this dream of his. And it's just crazy to think that after all of this, after everything he's done, he's presenting this to us as a present. And so he's truly just an amazing human being. It like puts me in awe sometimes. Man, I literally worked so hard to get out of this mood, to make sure I didn't cry for this reaction, because I don't ever cry for my reactions. Especially like even the beautiful one. Believe me, as soon as I turn the camera off, I bawled my eyes out. I just don't cry on camera. But I figured out today, none of my makeup is waterproof. So I was like, I can't cry on camera. Love on the Floor has helped me get out of that mood, but here I am putting myself back into it. But we are just a couple of minutes out from release, but I wanted to come talk about how much Mark Lee meant to me for the first few minutes of this. But excited for this. I've seen the teaser images. I didn't see the MV teaser. I don't like to get any sort of listen to it prior to hearing the music video. But he sent us a bubble, and it was really sweet and really sentimental. And I've had Mark Lee's bubble for almost a year now, and you better believe I used every single one of those characters to tell him how proud I am of him. But yeah, man, he is just truly something else, and a one-of-a-kind, spectacular human being. Just truly the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and then I will be back when the MV drops. So I will see you all in a minute. Okay, so I'm a minute late because he messaged, he was nervous, and I had to tell him how amazing I know the song was gonna be. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Child. It already feels very nostalgic. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. Have a good night. 잘
자장가는 필요 없대. It's my question, many questions. 사람들이 바라본 난 누구야? Who am I, who will be? 다른 밤 같은 nightmare. Why kill my night? 너가 부셔버린 밤에 내가 다칠 것 같아. Blah blah blah, I'll talk too much. Don't waste my time. 거기까지만. Hey, I pull at the strings when I'm pissed. 날 사람들 만나지 난 좀 twisted, but the fit is to the point. 꿈이라는 게 태양이라면 내 머리는 그걸 빙빙 도는 earth all day. I'm alert, it's a curse, yeah it hurts. I don't know my own strength. There's a lot that I don't know, but you learn when you don't know. Red on my Valentino, 부실래 내 책임감. 자유로운 때까지 뒤는 돌아봐. 꿈은 남이 되고 싶어 이사와 Propane 불어와 I need it going now. 투과해야 느껴지는 완말. 가시길로 쉽게 못 넘기는 날. How do I get so bitter? Brother liquor, I don't feel the same. No, not they tell me later. I'm a child. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. Have a good night. 자장가는 필요 없대. It's my question, many questions. 사람들이 바라본 난 누구야? Who am I, who will be? 다른 밤 같은 nightmare. Oh why? 혹시 누군간 공감할까? 지금만큼은 알아주면 안 될까? Oh yeah, sir. Whoa, yes. Yeah. Don't say no, 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 no. I'm saying what's on my mind. I'm trying to spend this day just like yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Child, Markf. First and foremost, you can just tell Mark's fingerprints are all over this MV. And not even just the MV, like the song, everything. It truly just defines Mark. And the all-rounder that he is. You heard his vocals, you heard his rap ability. I know the composer for You and Village, what happens to be my favorite K-pop song ever, worked on this as well, which, I mean, this was so, and it just fit Mark's vibe. Like, this just, if I heard this song without knowing the artist and everything, or if you put a different artist on it or what, it feels like Mark Lee. And the lyrics, everything, were just so good. Man, I love Mark. It's so hard to encompass like Mark Lee as an artist. Like it's so hard to define Mark Lee because I feel like if you truly define him, you kind of put him in a box, and Mark Lee is so much bigger than that. So he wears his heart and his emotions on his sleeve, and he puts his heart and his passion in his music, and I think that is what is going to resonate with people, is his drive, his motivation, his determination to be the best type of artist he can be. It just that he just immerses himself in his music, and that message just like seeps into the audience. And it, like, I don't how to explain this. I wanted to cry over the fact that like I was getting to hear Mark Lee solo for the first time. But it was such a soothing and comforting song, that it felt like I didn't need to cry. Like this feels like a Mark Lee hug. That's exactly what this feels like. But in so much in a way of like this is revealing the type of person Markley is and just what he has done and what he has gone through in his years as a trainee and then debuting and then doing all this different stuff, and him as an artist um, was really encompassed by this MV. Um, and just we talked about on Twitter that Beanie has been through everything. That Mark's style, his backpack, his and everything like Mark keeps. I know recently he got a new wallet, but that wallet he used to take around and everything. Markley is so like has so many things that are very precious to him that he keeps for a very long time. Um, and little details like that were felt like were mentioned in this MV. Um, this is the best present me as a Markf could ever ask for. Thank you, Mark. But I hope in return we can give him the love and support that this song deserves. So, but truly, just a special human being. There's so many things I want to say, but this reaction is just going to be a majority of me talking about how much I am proud and how much I truly love Mark Lee. But he is just an amazing artist and truly an exceptional role model for not just NCTzens, but people outside of NCT and other artists. I know I tweeted a couple of days ago that even if you don't stand NCT, you have a soft spot for Mark Lee. He's just that kind of person. He just lights up a room wherever he goes, and uh, there's so much more to him than surface level that you see. So he's truly just a special human being, and very fortunate he debuted with NCT, and I was able to meet him and the rest of the guys and everything, because like him and Taeyong were the reason I became an NCTzen. So, but yeah, truly just thankful for someone like Mark Lee. Sad there's only one of him, but it's fine. Hopefully I can see him live one day along with the rest of the NCT guys, the Neos. So, before I talk any longer about how much I love Mark Lee, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Super proud of him. I hope he is excited about this. I hope he knows how much we are going to support him, and I hope he understands how much his music and his passion resonates with people. So, but with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, NCTzens and Markos.